This week, we're going to explore the magical tenderizing properties of yogurt. I've taken some lamb shoulder chops, which are not the most tender cut of lamb, and I've marinated them in yogurt, plus spices and lemon. It's really delicious. And we're going to grill these, and it's going to tenderize that meat and create this wonderful, wonderful flavor. For our marinade, I've got some yogurt, a nice, rich, thick yogurt. I'm going to put that in a bowl here. So I've got half a cup of yogurt. I've got a teaspoon of cumin, ground cumin. I've got a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and I have some salt here. I'm going to put this straight on the lamb itself. Now we're also going to mix in the zest and juice of half a lemon. I love these little rasps. They get the zest off without taking any of the white pith underneath. You just get the wonderful lemony flavor from that yellow outer skin. Always wash your lemons first if you're using them in a recipe. Okay, cut this in half. And I'm going to squeeze half the lemon into my yogurt mixture as well. Now I've also got some garlic here. I'm going to add 2 cloves of garlic, also minced on the rasp into a nice garlicky paste. And we're going to add a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. So there's our marinade. Stir it together. That's it to go. So let's deal with the lamb chops. So these are lamb shoulder chops. You can see how there's the one little round bone here. I don't have any part of the blade in it, which I find is not as nice to eat. But it does have little bits of the rib, where the rib starts. So we're just going to trim it and cut out the rib pieces, so there's a little bit less bone to deal with. If you don't like so much fat, you can trim some of the fat off. So I'm going to salt both sides of the lamb chops. This is kosher salt, so it's fairly light. I want to make sure I get a nice coating. And then we're going to spread the marinade over the outside of both sides of the chop as well. We will cover the lamb chops, put them in the fridge for at least 4 hours. That will help tenderize them. So these chops have been marinating for almost 5 hours, and they are looking good. So I've got a griddle on the stove, and I'm going to use that. This would be great on your barbecue, but it's not barbecue season right at this moment. I'm going to take the lamb chops and put them onto my really hot griddle here. I'm also going to grill some red onion and orange to go with this little side. Nicely done on the one side. We'll turn these lamb chops over. So the lamb chops are done. Take those off, put them on a platter. Got a little watercress here. And then some of the orange slices that have this wonderful charcoal grilled aroma to them. So I'm going to take a little bit of olive oil to finish this off, just to moisten everything, give it that wonderful Mediterranean flavor. And there it is. Delicious. Lamb shoulder chops marinated in yogurt with lemon and cinnamon and cumin, grilled oranges and onions, and a little watercress to finish it off. Wonderful meal.